Hey everyone, Grant here from Happy Tans. In this month's article or video, I want to talk about 3 things you can do on your website today to help improve the traffic to your website or the rankings of your website in search engines. So there's tons of factors that obviously go into actually ranking a website. Over 200 factors. Actually, I don't have time, obviously, today to go over that, nor would anyone want to hear that. However, there are 3 things I want to give you some quick wins that you can do to actually help improve your rankings. The good news is it's all on your existing website. If you don't have a website yet, you need to look into getting one. We provide them over at Happy Tans, www.happytans.com. You can check that out or check the content or information down below. But the thing is, we want to help you improve your existing website. So for those of you that have a website, these are 3 quick wins that you can do to improve the ranking and traffic to your website. Number 1 is to go back and look at the existing content, the actual text that you have on your website. What can you do to kind of freshen that up, to add more to it, and to help serve your users better? So if you go to a lot of websites, and obviously it makes sense, there's tons of pictures. This is a very visual industry. People want to see spray tans and things like that. But the thing is, search engines don't read pictures and interpret pictures and videos, but they do read text. So if you want to actually improve the ranking of your website, you need to make sure that you have relevant content that's helpful to the users, and it also satisfies the search engines. If you satisfy the users and provide them with the proper content, it's going to satisfy the search engines as well. But go back, check your pages, make sure that you have ample content, good content. I don't want fluff. I'm talking about real content that can actually serve your users. So if somebody's coming to your website for the first time, can they read and figure out what you do, pricing, FAQs, and everything without having to contact you? That is an ideal world. So go to your website, check the pages that are most visited. We'll talk a little bit about that in a second with Google Analytics. You can do that. Check the pages that are most visited and freshen up that content. What else can you do? The second thing is, again, it's around writing. It is blogging on your website. This is obviously one of the things I get the most pushback about, because everybody says that they don't have time to do it and things like that. You'd be surprised if you sat down for 10 or 15 minutes in the morning how quickly you could write 500 to 1,000 words. And you say, what do I write about? I don't know what to write about. I'm not a professional writer. It doesn't matter. Look, I'm not a good writer. I'm not a good speaker. I'm not good on video. It doesn't matter. I just get on here and do it and get it done. People are going to resonate with this because it's natural. It looks like I'm just talking to you in normal layman terms and in person. So nothing has to be perfect about this. I just want to serve you with this content. So write your blog just the way that you would write it. Write it like you. People come to you for you, not because of the service you provide or not because you're better than your competition, but they like you. So write it as you. And again, if you don't know where to start, the easiest place to think of topics for a blog is to think about the most common questions that you receive from potential customers or your existing customers. Why not just write out a blog about how to properly spray or prep for a spray tan? You could easily turn that into 1,000+ words without any issues. So there's no reason not to do something like that. You could write about tons of other things. We said how to prep your skin, how to take care of your spray tan after the fact, how to exfoliate properly, how to keep your skin moisturized, how to keep your skin nourished and everything so that you get the best spray tan. Look, there's tons of topics that we can cover. Go back, search online, see what other people are asking about spray tans, and write a blog about it. The more content, relevant content that you can write, the better. So if you write a blog that's 100 words, it's not going to be as helpful as if it's 1,000 words. However, if you want to set the bar low, go for 300 to 500 words to start, just to get yourself into the flow. If you want to write one blog a month, that would be amazing. Seriously, one day a month, sit down for 10 minutes and write a blog. It's so simple. I know that you can do it. And the last thing that we can do is to optimize the page titles on your website. I'll put a little bit more information down below this video about that and how to do that. Obviously, depending on what you use, every system is going to be different. Happy Tans Website Builder is a little bit different from Wix or Squarespace or any of those. But every single piece of software for your website is going to offer you a place to put a page title. The page title for each specific page should be completely unique and completely relevant to that page only. Every page shouldn't say Grant Spray Tans, Grant Spray Tans, Grant Spray Tans. That doesn't tell the users or the search engines what that specific page is about. I'm going to have a home page that says spray tanning services in my city. I'm going to have a FAQ page that says frequently asked spray tanning questions. I'm going to have a contact page that says contact Grant Spray Tans. So each page is going to have its own thing, its own page title, to make it unique. That's really, really important. And how do you track all this? I mentioned earlier Google Analytics. If you're on Happy Tans Builder, we do have Google Analytics that you can easily install on your website. For those of you that don't use Happy Tans Builders, any of those external services, Squarespace, Wix, Weebly, whatever you may use, they'll allow you to add a Google Analytics tracking code to your website. I'll find a couple articles and put those down below as well. That'll show you how to actually set up analytics. It sounds really confusing. It's really not. And then once you do that, it can get a little overwhelming when you go into analytics, but we really just want to look at the total traffic that you have and make sure that's going up over time. Within that, again, you can actually look at the most popular pages. Again, I'll put more information down below about how to find those pages. If you have any questions, comments, feedback, comment down below. You can find me at www.happytens.com. We have great interviews. We have the website builder. If you need to get in touch with me directly, grant@happytens.com is the best way to do it. I'm happy to help you, not to use the word happy too much, but I'm here to help. If you need anything, just let me know. Again, comment down below. I'll respond to every comment. If there's anything I can help you with, just reach out to me. Again, grant@happytens.com. Come visit us, www.happytens.com. Thank you very much, and happy tanning.